Alright, what is up, guys? It has been way too long. Right now I'm heading to a car meet. It's called Big Bang in Santa Ana, and I have not recorded in so long. Not with the intent of pushing out the content itself. I've been doing a lot of practice runs, just getting back into the swing of things, recording, figuring out what to say, and I'm trying something new too. So I have another different camera, so we're working with two different angles this time. Yeah, this is finally it. After a very long period of procrastinating, I am finally committing to making another motovlog. This is what, episode 3, I think. I haven't even checked my YouTube in forever. I just, man, like, I've been really busy, so I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. Welcome to episode 3. Finally, this is gonna be my first car meet in, gosh, like freaking, no, not a year, like more than 6 months, I think. More than 6 months, if not probably 6 months. Yeah, so I've been super busy with work, plus my R6 is in the shop right now still. My old R6, I should say. I got a new bike, so surprise, you'll get a glimpse of some footage of the new bike, along with some photos that I'll be posting to my Instagram not too long from now. It's gonna be coming out soon. My friend took some photos for me, and yeah, I'm just waiting on those. Whew. It has been way too long. I've been going on some group rides with some friends, testing out what works and what doesn't work, and I think I've got it down to a T. I just ran some test footage yesterday from another group ride. I was out with my friend and some of her friends that I never met before. I met like one of them, but yeah, met up at a truck, took some pictures of her new bike, or well, her new fairings that she just got custom painted. They're like a sparkly Yama colors, so they look pretty clean, I think. Now, I feel like I say this in all my vlogs, I am gonna try to ride a lot more often. Definitely going for a weekly thing, as best as I can. I've been up to some stuff. I have some content from a car wash, which is a little PG-13. It was a Bikini Car Wash that I went to with my friend at one of those Vietnamese coffee shops, and actually had a really cool thing. Like this actual photographer took pictures of one of the girls there on my bike. They came out super nice. I want to ask him if I can have some of those photos just to show you guys. But I think they look great, and I was just like, dang, that's my bike right there. Heck yeah, dude. Feels good to have a bike that, you know, people think looks good too. Not to be, what's the word, pretentious? Not to be pretentious, but it's a good looking bike, I think. I love it. So I got a 2018 R6. My friend recommended me this dealership that sold used vehicles, and they were selling this one at a fairly low price relative to everybody else. Probably the lowest price that I could see, and it had just about everything I wanted done to it. It's lowered, and there's a fender eliminator, which I am replacing because I got tired of this one and I wanted a more sleek, sexy one. Oop, hello. So I got one of those new Rage fender eliminators. So with the new bike, there's a lot of new cooler features that they didn't have on the 07. Like traction control. I have, I think, 6 different settings for traction control. I keep it in the middle as recommended by the dealer, so I keep it at 4. There's also 3 modes of speed, which I have it at A, which is the highest one, and then there's a standard and a B mode, which is like, you know, slower. But I'm loving this mode. Helps me keep up with my friends on R1s for like a good 3 seconds. And it's been so long. I talked about how gas was bad at like what, 490. Now it's up to 6 something, 630 at the highest. About it is criminal how expensive gas is now. Yeah, I lost the windscreen to my microphone inside my helmet, and I was doing some test footage. Man, that stuff sounded bad, dude. It was horrible. Plus I had my vent down in the front, which was a mistake. I think that contributed a lot to the mic just picking up all the wind noise. Yeah, dude, it was tough, but a lot of trial and error is what we need. Now, I was supposed to be going to this other car meet called Origins, but it was a bit of a ways away. It was in Laguna Hills. I wasn't feeling like riding out that far tonight. So I just settled I'm going here, and I'm supposed to be meeting someone here, and we'll see how that goes. I won't be showing too much of that. It's just, I'll show off the cars. I'll try to get some footage of whoever else is there. Maybe there's some good builds. We'll see. I don't think anyone I know is riding out there tonight. I really need to invest in a transition visor, because I gave mine away mistakenly. I need one for night rides, because I can't keep doing this whole tinted visor thing. It's just not it. Like, yeah, tinted visors are cool and all, but man, having to deal with the dark a lot of times unintentionally, I should probably carry a spare. I think it's just the smart thing to do. Turning left on MacArthur. Now it is dark, so I hope you guys can see me with this front-facing camera. There is a night setting I just got to play with my GoPro. That's the only thing I forgot to do, to play with the exposure settings, just so you guys can get some decent views of me doing this at night. Ooh, bumpy roads. I will admit, having ABS on this bike is a little bit of a comfort, because it did kick in the other day when I had to suddenly brake, and I did pretty good. It did. I think there's something wrong with the suspension. I don't know. Like, I still feel the ABS activating like when I'm normally braking. But yeah, something's weird about the brakes, and ABS is nice to have. It just feels weird, and I guess I'm just getting used to it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong, if I should get this checked out. I just haven't really thought much of it, because it doesn't say ABS is kicking in. I still feel like the little rattle. About a week ago, one of the group rides I went on, I almost died because I took a left turn going way too fast, having been out of practice for so long. And honestly, I was really glad I had my brown pants on, because man, I just darn near crapped myself that day. It was not a good time. just took it way too fast, went wide, and almost slammed into the curb, but saved it at the very end, thankfully. And I got that on footage, so I'll clip that right now. And as you guys can see, I'm zooming, trying to catch up to my friends, not paying attention to my speed whatsoever, and then there it is, almost at the curb. Looks better on camera, I suppose. My friends behind me were like, oh, it looked like you were turning normally. Well, I most definitely did not turn normally. It was not a, yeah. Scary moment, scary. Whew, close calls. And I really need to adjust my mount. I just got an updated quad lock mount, the aluminum one, and I put a vibration dampener on it. I forgot to tighten it down, so it keeps on flying back whenever I'm going at semi-decent speeds, and it also just vibrates in general. So look at all those lights. I don't know if you guys can see that up there, but there's a bunch of lights just pointing straight up at the sky. I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, I really hope you guys can see that. I don't know what that is. What's going on today? Alright, here we are. Here's the meet, guys. Let's see what people got going on around her. And hopefully I can find some motorcyclists, because no bikers in sight. Guess I'm always the first one, weirdly enough. Oh, there's a bike right there. Alright guys, so just got done at Big Bang. Sorry about that abrupt interruption, or cut off. I met up with my buddy who I haven't seen in a while, so we barely recognized each other, and we just ended up talking from there. And yeah, the meet was alright. There really wasn't anything to get footage of. It was not fun at all. It was mid, straight mid. There were no good cars out there. It was insane. And there were only like 4 bikes too. Like, no one was out there. I was really surprised. I really hope you guys are enjoying this new angle. If you don't like the sudden cuts between me, the POV, just let me know in the comments and I'll work around it. If you've stuck around from the beginning, I just want to say thank you for sticking around, because I know I'm super inconsistent, but I'm working on it. I'm transitioning out of the military. I'm gonna have a lot more free time on my hands. I'm gonna go to way more meets. It's gonna be a productive year, and that's gonna be a promise to myself, because riding motorcycles is my passion, and you know, like, I want to make this hobby something productive. And it's a good way for me to get my feelings out there, as I said in my first MotoVlog. Like, this is like me ranting and whatnot. Not sure how comp activity is out in Stanton, but we'll have to see, I guess. I really need to invest in those half masks though, because boy, I think it would help out with my mic quality too, honestly. Just block out all like any of the pops in my voice. I still have yet to listen to the audio that I'm recording right now with the mic, since I forgot to talk yesterday. It's so dumb. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like, why not just test my footage and get all the camera angles right, or right. Ew, I'm so sorry. Right. But nope, I decided not to talk, and then I was like, when there was no wind going into my freaking helmet. I'm like, oh, by the way, it's an audio check. So I don't know. People probably think I'm crazy. I'm talking to myself right now. Also, I'm thinking about replacing that camera into Insta360. Because it seems like that's where most people are going instead of having chin mounts and whatnot. On top of that, the TikTok footage would be much easier to handle because you can just set it to vertical and maintain some of that quality. Oh, also, stay tuned for some big changes on the bike. I think I mentioned the fender eliminator, but new fairings. Black digital gray black fairings with the World War II shark jaw design. Really excited to have those come in and just bring some new life into this bike, because not that I don't like the color, because I do like white. It's just like there's a weird Frankenstein mismatch between silver and white on this bike, and I don't understand it. But yeah, we'll fix that up soon enough. And I am going to try to change the lights. Integrated tail light for sure. Well, it comes with the fender eliminator, so yeah. And then M4 exhaust. That is the main thingamabob. Alright guys, so I just got done with the Origins meet. You should be seeing some footage of whatever I got, what little I got there. It was kind of small, like not a whole lot to look at there. Decent amount of cars, like they were pretty cool, but yeah, like I said, it wasn't much. These are some of the cars that pulled out. I think it's a Camaro, and over there's a GTR. Undeniably a GTR. That's my dream car right there. Hopefully you guys don't hear too much whistling. I'm gonna edit the sound too. Like I said, guys, this was me getting back into the swing of things, so sorry if there's not much I really talked about or showed off. I really tried my best, but like I said, nothing at these meets, like not a whole lot. But I do appreciate you guys watching in, listening in. So yeah, until the next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.